everyone. It's me and Andrew. Wow. Say hi, Andrew. Andrew, can you believe we've been in school now for 6 whole weeks. What have you been doing in school, Andrew? Andrew says he's been learning his ABCs, his 1, 2, 3s, and guess what he can do now? He's starting to learn how to read. What are you reading? He says that he just learned how to read a poem. And the poem is called Mary Had a Little Lamb. And maybe you know this poem. So Andrew, can you demonstrate your reading skills for us? Okay, so here's the paper for Andrew, and he's going to read the poem for you. Now, this poem is called Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it was written by an author named Sarah Hale, and it's a very well-known and loved children's poem. So here we go. Andrew's going to read it for you. It goes like this. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Wow, Andrew, that is so impressive that you can read already. That's why it's good to learn your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3, so you can read poems like that. Now, you're learning this poem, Mary Had a Little Lamb. But what if I told you something special? So here is what Mary Had a Little Lamb looks like, right? We think about the poem. But what if I showed you this picture? And we can learn something a little different today, Andrew. This too is Mary Had a Little Lamb. This is Mary, right? Who is she holding? Who is this little lamb? This is the little Lamb of God. His name is Jesus, right? So Mary, Mother of God, also had a little lamb, the Lamb of God named Jesus. And so today, Andrew and I are going to share a new version of Sarah Hale's poem. And this one is called Mary Had a Little Baby. And maybe you could try saying it along with us, okay? It goes like this. Mary had a little baby, a little baby, a little baby. Say that with me. Mary had a little baby, a little baby, a little baby. Mary had a little baby. His name was Jesus. Mary taught him how to pray. Let's say that. Mary taught him how to pray, how to pray, how to pray. Mary taught him how to pray. His name is Jesus. Mary followed him to the cross. Let's try saying that. Mary followed him to the cross, to the cross, to the cross. Mary followed him to the cross. His name is Jesus. Mary is our mother too. Let's try saying that. Mary is our mother too, our mother too, our mother too. Mary is our mother too. She loves me and you. What do you think about that? Andrew really liked that. There's more to the story though. Mary, Andrew and I would like to tell you a little bit more about Mary. And we're going to share a poem with you set a little bit more to the Mary Had a Little Lamb with some fun pictures to help you get to know Mary, who is the mother of Jesus, who loved Jesus so much. Throughout her whole life, she followed him even to the cross, watched him die and rise again. And she teaches us how to love Jesus too. So you ready for more of a story? He wants to know if we're going to sing a song too. We sure will. We'll leave that at the end. It'll be a surprise. All right. Mary had a little lamb, the Lamb of God. Mary had a little lamb. He was born on Christmas Day. She laid him in a manger to sleep upon the hay. Angels filled the nighttime sky, and they began to sing. Shepherds heard them all proclaim the birthday of a king. Wise men saw a blazing star up in the sky that night. They followed it until they found the King of Love and Light. Mary had a little lamb, but he wasn't yours, you know. He was the very Son of God, the one who loves us so. The father of this little lamb loved the world so much that he sent his only son to earth so we could feel his touch. He came to give us joy and peace and take away our sin. So when he knocks on your heart's door, be sure to let him in. Why do we love this precious lamb? What can the reason be? The answer is quite plain to see. It's because he first loved you and me.